guys, and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that intro. I thought, you know what, it's been a few days I haven't posted some magic content, and I apologize for that. I've been a little busy lately, didn't get out to perform anything, and so I didn't really have anything new to add, but I thought I'd put together a little routine that you might have enjoyed. That being said, this is a bonus video today. Thank you for joining me. Today, we are looking at a few puzzles. I told you that it would. I've received this literally every Hanayama puzzle. I believe there are 72. These were sent to me by Puzzle Master, so thank you folks over at Puzzle Master. The way the Hanayama works is you have puzzles from level 1 to level 6, 6 being the toughest, 1 being the easiest. They're more difficult than your average puzzle. So a level 6 might equate to like a level 10, whereas a level 5 might also be a level 9 or 10. Even the level 1s can be very, very tricky compared to just an average level 1. So the skill difficulty on Hanayamas are definitely a little bit higher. That being said, I'm gonna look at 3 of my favorite level 1s, and next week, hopefully, we'll do the level 2s and level 3s and so on and so forth. You're not gonna see me live solve them because I kind of know how these work. I'm just gonna show you quickly how they come apart and how they're put back together. They're very simple, and if you're a beginner getting into puzzles, just starting, and you're looking for a good spot to start, something that's not too expensive and something that is fun to fiddle around with, these puzzles are perfect for you. So if you're just getting into puzzling or just wanna have some things laying around for your friends to play with, check these out, definitely do. So first off, we have the Caste Flag. This is a really ingenious looking puzzle where you have to take out the 2 flags. It looks really cool, looks like a little spaceship or alien relic, which I really like. You know, just something really curious to look at. If you leave it on the table, someone's definitely gonna start fiddling around and playing with it and eventually, hopefully, solve it. A very fun level 1 where the whole point is to get these flags out of this spaceship here. And I've only ever solved it once, so I'm gonna attempt to solve it in one swoop here. I wanna start off by separating these flags. Now, important to note that these flags here, they do not go into the other slot because there is a bit of a notch there. So this one will not travel down there. This one has to go over here. And equally, this one here must go over here. Now, once you're here, you have a few options. One of those options being if you rotate like this, it allows this one to come through here. Now that can rotate down. And now this one can go up. That has to come down. As you can see, that is now stuck there. So there's something that we did wrong that we have to go back and figure out. I'm guessing it has to do with this move here. And once you're here, now you can rotate and now you can extract it. It does require specific moves in order to complete. If you do not complete those specific rotations, it will not open. So it is quite tricky. If we can get it back to working order here. Sorry, wrong side. There we go. And we're back at the beginning. So very cool level 1, kind of tricky. Every time I do it, it gets a little bit easier, but it is a little bit fumbly because as soon as you do a wrong move, you're on your way back to the beginning. Very cool if you're looking to begin in puzzles. This is a very, very beginner basic puzzle, but a lot of fun to do, and it looks really cool. The next puzzle is the Caste Key. Basically, 2 keys are interlocked, and your goal is to take them apart and put them together. Sounds simple enough, and it is quite simple, but this one really is interesting because it gives you the base knowledge of how to solve these sort of maze puzzles. This is a take apart and put together, a little bit of a maze puzzle. I really do like the maze puzzles, and as you progress in the Hanayama puzzles, they do begin to get more and more difficult, requiring more complicated movements to get them out. But this is a really, really good way to start if you're interested in doing these take apart puzzles. They will give you basically knowledge on how these take apart puzzles work on a very base level. So right now we have 2 keys and we have to extract them. But if you notice, there are parts to this key which are indented here, even here. And so if you were looking to take this apart, those teeth on this one here won't fit anywhere. They won't even fit over there. I can't even make it go through that because I can't get to that because of this bar here. So the trick here is really, really cool. I like this move a lot. So once you're in this position, you notice that the teeth can actually fit through, not the bars here, but actually this part here. And it's not a move you would expect because you don't quite see it at first. So once you're here, watch this. Whoop. it swoops through there. Now we're kind of free, which is really cool. We gotta look for the next groove, which is right here on this side of the key. So then you can bring it down through here. And once you're over here, you rotate the key, bring it into that groove, go all the way around and back out. So to put that back together, simple, you're in, you just do all the moves backwards basically. You're back here, you're back here, you rotate, whoop, other side. Right here, right? So you're here, that goes through there, the teeth come through, and now you're back to the beginning, the cast key. And lastly, one of my favorite puzzles is the cast diamond. I featured this one a few weeks ago on a video. It's just probably the most satisfying of all the Hanayama puzzles. And again, you'll rack your brain around how it works until you get it, and then you'll just get it forever. I love this one because the design is so cool and so simple. It's not your average take apart and put together puzzle because it only has one simple move, but that move can prove to be quite difficult if you are not familiar. Most people, see these grooves in the back, how they're supposed to like intertwine? See, most people would attack it at like an angle. They would try to like come in on this weird angle and try to force it in. All you have to rely on here is symmetry. And so if you put it back to back, and all you do here, once they're back to back, this is the most satisfying thing you'll ever do. It rotates in, just like that. Super satisfying. You see how those grooves nestle neatly together. From here, you line up the base, and whoop, done, cast diamond. So we solve a lot of puzzles on this channel, and some of them are extremely difficult, but one puzzle you might not want people to solve is how to get your information. Luckily, this video today is sponsored by NordVPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. And basically what a VPN does, it allows you to surf the web anonymously, your location remains anonymous, and your data is encrypted. Now think about all the information that goes out of your phone or your computer, and I don't know about you, but personally, I would feel a lot safer if that information was protected. Not that I'm hiding anything, just personally, you just don't want it getting out there. And as a bonus, if you ever get a video that is not available in your country, technically with NordVPN, you can virtually teleport to another country. Not technically another country, but you get the idea. NordVPN is extremely fast with over 5,200 servers worldwide. Their app is also available on Android and Apple. So if you're constantly traveling internationally, or if you're like me and you just want to keep your information a lot safer, then NordVPN can help make your life a lot simpler. So go to nordvpn.com/Chris Ramsay to save 75% off your first year, which comes to about $2.99 a month, or use a coupon code Chris Ramsay at checkout, and they'll know I sent you, and they will give you an extra month for free. All right, folks, that about wraps it up. Thank you again to our sponsors, NordVPN, for sponsoring this video. I'm very fortunate enough to have a sponsor and very fortunate enough to have an audience like you that supports me as well and watches these videos. So thank you guys. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. I'm headed to Toronto. This video will be up while I'm in Toronto. I'm doing a stage show with my buddy Wes Barker just for a day. So Monday, I won't have any content for you guys, because I'll still be in the plane ride back, but I'm gonna be vlogging some magic and hanging out with some magicians down there, so be sure to check that out on Tuesday. Okay, I think we nailed everything. Guys, thanks so much. Have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Enchanté.